Well done today, Niall. Good score too.
Yeah, ran it in from a wee bit further out than normal, but no, it was a good team try. Went wide to wide and just managed to finish it off there. Probably could have put it under the post for Niall O'Connor, but keep him working on the wide kicks. So yeah.
Oh, we'll have to talk about this now and get it over with. Get it off my chest here.
Okay.
When you run over the line to score, it's
right.
very nice for a photographer if you do a nice dive and smile.
Right.
Because showing your backside to them as you slide down isn't really going to be a good photograph.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, but like I said, I'm not used to it. So when I went over there, I didn't know who was around me or what was going on, so I thought just get it down and hopefully get back to the halfway line before anybody realised. So.
Right. Well, Ghosty will take you out at New Ford this week and show you how to do the proper dives. Okay, not a Chris Ashton one, but just a nice Ghosty dive will do well.
Okay.
All right. How did you find that today in the scrummaging?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, the first half we struggled to get into it scrum-wise for the first 2 or 3, but then once we kind of found the referee's rhythm with his crouch touch set, it got better, and I think we improved as the game went on. So we can take a lot from it, but we need to kind of work a bit on it as well.
It must be difficult playing against a team that plays every week.
Yeah.
They seem to be very organised, very well drilled. The Ravens are only put together every now and again.
Yeah, I know what you say. They obviously play together every week, and we are kind of thrown together sometimes, but there's a lot of guys in here who are professionals and aspiring professionals, so it's on our shoulders to try and put it together and make it work. I think we take responsibility in that, and I think today actually our patterns and our defensive systems work quite well. So it can be a hindrance sometimes, but it went okay today. So
they got their first score with a nice kick, and the winger was very quick, and he did well.
Yeah.
But Ulster had to work for their tries, and they worked hard.
Totally, yeah. I mean, going in 16 at half time, and we were under no illusions that this was going to be a tough game, and I think our conditioning paid off. Credit to the S&C coaches, towards the end of the game. But like they're a cracking side, gave us trouble at the breakdown, and it took 50 minutes to break them down, and I'm just glad it came at the end, and we kept putting points on the board as well.
You played last week against the Hinch. At club level, how much of a gap do you think is there between the club level game and the Ravens?
Well, I think you only need to look at the guys, like Stuart McCluskey and a few of the other boys who are stepping up from club to Ravens. It's not a huge gap. The physicality would be very similar. It's just the speed of the play. You're kind of blowing a bit more, and I think that's the main difference. It's the speed of the play, and things happen, a split second quicker. But in terms of the physicality, I'd say you're pretty much bang on. Like that match last week against Hinch was as physical in All Ireland as I've played. It was very tough. So I'd say the gap's shortening and getting smaller, and I think fair play to the club guys who are stepping in and making that transition very well. Next
week's Bristol away. Bit of preparation work to be done for that trip. You looking forward to that one?
Yeah, I can't wait. Obviously, the seniors squad will be announced, and then we'll find out who we get or who will be missing. So fingers crossed there'll be a few guys sticking about with us, and we can go over there and get a good result against, I'm sure, a top Bristol side as well. Well,
that's a good start in the competition. Ulster did get to the semi-final of it in its first year, but struggled last year. So you're going to make a fist of it this year?
Absolutely. Like you can't underestimate that. Virtually every guy who plays in that team is trying to make it into the seniors squad for the Heineken Cups and the Pro Directs. So, we're playing for positions, and we're also playing for, we've built a good culture for the Ravens that we can, kind of take pride in and enjoy it. So, fingers crossed we can make a real good fist of it this year and go all the way.
Let's hope you go well next week, Niall. Well done. Thank you.
Thank you, Bigger.